Always Flashing is up there waiting on Rock and Roll Eyes to come up. Monterey Bay up on the outside, driven by Todd Matthews. 6 2-year-olds, they all start to take their positions. Mobile still got 200 metres to go before the dispatch point. All the runners are up in their spots. It's a good line. 2150 metres. First time this season the 2-year-olds have trialled over the longer distance. Green light goes on their way over on the outside. Monterey Bay showing speed with Val Barron through the centre as Green and Gold and Naomi Malone. Naomi Malone will get to the front first, was headed off in turn by Green and Gold, and Val Barron will sit outside that horse. Naomi Malone ends up behind the leader. Rock and Roll Eyes ends up 3 back the fence, 1 out and 1 back for the moment as Monterey Bay, and back last is Always Flashing, but we're about to get a new leader. And rolling to the front now is Green and Gold. Green and Gold was behind the leader. Going to the front now is Rock and Roll Eyes. Going up on the outside now is Monterey Bay to take it on and sits outside it. Third then is Amanda Turnbull on Green and Gold. It's followed by Naomi Malone, second last Rock and Roll Eyes, and back seeing them all is Always Flashing. Monterey Bay couldn't get in, so it's gone back. So now it's Val Barron who is in front by a length. Second on the inside is Green and Gold for Amanda Turnbull. Third then is Naomi Malone. Then Rock and Roll Eyes is 4 back the fence. It's followed by Always Flashing, and now Monterey Bay goes back to last. Come down this time and get the bell, and Val Barron's in front by a length. Green and Gold it sits second. Third is Naomi Malone. Fourth into Rock and Roll Eyes. They're an Indian file. Always Flashing is second last, and Monterey Bay has gone back to the rear. They've gone out of the straight. Let's go around onto the circle into the back straight for the last time, and it's still Val Barron in front. 1 length away in second place is Green and Gold. 1 length further back then to Naomi Malone. Now there's a change coming over as Always Flashing pulls out to lead up the outside horses. Rock and Roll Eyes is now relegated to the rear, and Monterey Bay gets onto the back of Always Flashing for a ride home. So Val Barron's in front. Always Flashing moves up on the outside to issue a challenge, and they go together. Behind the leader is Green and Gold. Monterey Bay gets up to be 1 out and 1 back. Naomi Malone 3 back the fence, and coming off the fence is Rock and Roll Eyes, but will now go back inside Monterey Bay. And about to get off the fence back in the field was Naomi Malone. So they're bunched up on the home turn, and it's Val Barron still in front. On the outside after issuing a challenge, hasn't been able to get there, is Always Flashing. Green and Gold's awaits for a run behind the leader, and out wide then is Naomi Malone. Val Barron's in front, getting back to the inside is Green and Gold, and right down the outside is Naomi Malone. But Green and Gold got through into the sprint lane. Naomi Malone tries to take ground off it, but can't. Failed by a length. Rock and Roll Eyes got home good to get third a length away. Close up fourth was Val Barron, and then came Always Flashing, and dropping out was Monterey Bay.